Hey kids, and welcome back to Walk with God Wednesdays. Oh, well, hey Speedy J.
Hey Nicolette.
Oh, thanks for coming in today. Jeanette couldn't come, so I asked my other friend Speedy J to come and join me today. Well, Speedy J, let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of the word steward?
Steward. Like air stewardess?
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
The word steward, it means that you are responsible to take care of something that doesn't belong to you but belongs to someone else.
Oh.
Yep. Like Jeanette went on a holiday and so she dropped her dog off at my house and asked if I could take care of her dog for 3 days. And so I have to make sure that the dog has enough water, that the dog has enough food, that I take the dog on walks and make sure he gets enough exercise and play with the dog and pick up the dog's poop.
Yep, that's right.
I have to do all of that. The dog isn't mine and I want to make sure that I'm a good steward and take care of the dog so that when Jeanette comes home, her dog is all happy and everything is great.
Wow, that's amazing. So steward means just to be responsible of something that is not of yours.
That's right. Exactly. In the same way, we have to be a good steward of our gifts. Our gifts from God, remember?
Yeah.
Here's a question. Who is the one who actually is the owner of all of our gifts?
Ourselves?
Well, no, not really, because God is the one that gives us our gifts.
Yeah, that's right. Jeanette was telling me all about it.
That's right. We want to be good stewards of the gifts that He has given to us. Remember a couple of weeks ago when we talked all about the gifts that God has given us? Today in our Let's Chat, we are going to share some ideas of how we can be good stewards of the gifts that God has given to us. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pause! Wow, Speedy J! You were doing so many laps and running so fast!
Well, it's because when we were discussing just now, we were thinking about how I stayed speedy. It was because I have to exercise all the time. I have to continue running so that I can maintain my speed.
Wow, right.
You know, this is exactly like the parable of the talents in Matthew 25, where we learn to be faithful in the little things that God has given us, like the gifts that God has given me to be speedy, so we can grow to be more faithful in everything else that God will give us.
Yeah, that's right.
It means that we have to be faithful in every single gift that God has given us. And at the end of the day, all we want to hear from God is, "Well done, good and faithful servant."
Yeah, I want to hear that from God when I meet Him one day. Hey, that's all we have for you this week. Don't forget to pray the God bless over your child this week. It's coming up on your screen right after this. We'll see you next week. Bye.